Signal gasoline. Let every traffic signal remind you, you do go farther with Signal gasoline. Yes, you do go farther with Signal. The Signal Oil Company and your neighborhood Signal dealer bring you another curious story by The Whistler. Tonight, Blueprint for Suicide.
I am the Whistler, and I know many things, for I walk by night. I know many strange tales hidden in the hearts of men and women who have stepped into the shadows. Yes, I know the nameless terrors of which they dare not speak. The Pagliacci legend of the show must go on, even though the heart is breaking, has been played out many times upon the stages of the world. But sometimes it doesn't come off just right. For instance, take the case of David Dane, the comedian. He's one of the most popular performers in the theater. And as he stands out in the glare of the footlights on the stage of the Regent Theater, you'd think he would be the most carefree man in the world. Everybody loves him. He's got everything: fame, fortune, a pretty wife. There she is, standing in the wings, watching him, smiling at his joke. And anyone who saw you, Martha, greeting David as he comes off the stage would be sure you meant what you say.
How is it, Martha?
Wonderful, darling.
Well, you better take another curtain, Mr. Dane.
Go ahead, David.
Okay. Did you really like it tonight, Martha?
Oh, you were terrific, darling. The audience loved every line.
I think the routine's getting a little worn out. I called my gag writers together for tomorrow. We'll work up some new stuff.
This routine seems all right to me.
Some new gags won't hurt.
Yes, but
But what?
how are you feeling, David?
Me? Fine.
You're not tired, are you? No feeling of strain?
Of course not, Martha. If you don't stop worrying about me, I'll take you to the doctor. Anyone's bound to get a little upset sometime. Don't let the other night worry you.
But it wasn't just the other night.
Well, the time before that, too.
And before that.
Really, darling, we've been married 4 years. I'm entitled to some lapses from perfection in all that time.
Of course, David, of course. I'm sorry I said that I did. You're right. It's just that...
Just what?
Just that... Oh, it's nothing, David. We can't stand here all night. Let's get down to the dressing room.
You wouldn't tell him, Martha. You know very well what you meant, and so does David. You think it's more effective just to leave it at that, for the time being, anyway. You go down to the dressing room with David and keep talking, just anything, just so that you can delay him until everyone else has left the theater. Then the two of you walk through the darkness backstage.
There's nothing so somber and eerie as an empty, dark theater, is there, David? Oh, it frightens me. So empty and dismal. Oh,
What?
I tripped over something.
Well, here, let me help you. After all this time, you should know the place as well as I do.
I'm all right. Now I know my way. Oh, here's the table. What's this on the table? It feels like a knife.
Well, that gives us the murder weapon. Now, at this setting, all we need is the corpse.
David, don't say that.
I'm sorry, darling. Here, give me the knife. Oh, hey, it's pretty sharp. It's not a prop. Let's have a look. Let's see. Oh, it's one of Marvello's knives for his super special knife throwing act. See? Martha, what is it?
Oh, it's nothing.
Oh, Martha, why did you scream?
Oh, it's just my nerves. I told you this place was frightening me. Get out of
It's
here.
not your nerves, and you know it. I could see your eyes. You were terror-stricken. You were afraid of me.
No, it was just the way you were holding the match, David. It threw such a strange light on your face.
It wasn't just a match. There's a lot more to it, isn't there, Martha? A great deal more. It's what you started to say before when I finished my act. You wouldn't continue. And I know what you were going to say. You're worried. Worried about me. You think there's something wrong with me, don't you?
Whistler fans, I'm mighty happy to remind you tonight that in just 75 more hours, this Friday, Your new gasoline A stamps will become worth 6 gallons each instead of 4. That'll certainly help. But it's still far from enough. You'll still want to stretch those coupons. And more wise Western drivers who keep a careful record of gasoline mileage are finding there's no better coupon stretcher in all the West than Signal Go Farther gasoline. Why does Signal gasoline go farther? Well, for 2 good reasons. One, Signal Oil Company, in keeping with its 14-year tradition of quality, is marketing the very finest gasoline that wartime regulations permit. And 2, the famous Signal formula still places the emphasis on mileage. Now, aren't those 2 mighty good reasons for giving Signal gasoline a try in your car? Just invest your next gas stamps at one of the friendly stations displaying Signal's yellow and black circle sign. And then let your own speedometer prove you do go farther with Signal gasoline. And now, back to the Whistler.
Well, Martha, your little plan is working very well, isn't it? You started it only a few days ago, and already you have David believing that there's something wrong with him, that you're in terror of him. Now, Martha, what's the next step? You have that figure, too. It's just a little suggestion you've planned for the way home tonight. You get him to walk from the theater. The night air will relax him, you say. And soon you're coming to the river.
We should do this more often. I've always enjoyed this walk home along here. I used to like to stop at the river and stand on the bridge and look down into the water. Tonight.
Martha, listen, it's just that I'm a little nervous. I haven't been myself lately. I'll be okay.
Of course, darling, of course. You just forget about it.
But, Martha, I can't forget. You were frightened. You were afraid of me.
Oh, darling, no, it was just circumstances.
Circumstances, yes.
Now, David, please. Look, we're on the bridge. Let's stop for a minute.
All right.
There. Isn't that beautiful, the moonlight on the water?
Uh-huh. Darling, I ought to be getting home. I have some letters to write before I go to bed.
Now, you're not going to stay up writing letters. You need rest. Besides, you can dictate them to your secretary in the morning.
Oh, I guess I forgot to tell you. Grace resigned last week.
You mean...
Yes, I don't have a secretary at the moment.
But... Oh, no, David, you didn't...
What?
You didn't frighten her, too, did you?
Martha, for heaven's sake, I didn't...
I'm sorry, darling. I'm sorry. It's only that... Never mind. Oh, I'm sorry Grace left. She seemed like a very nice girl.
Yes.
But I'll take your letters until you get another one. But not tonight. You're going to rest tonight.
I guess I am sort of tired.
Of course you are, darling. Just try to relax a minute, and then we'll walk on home. There. I always found that standing here looking down at the water relaxed me. The river looks so cool and inviting.
Inviting?
Yes. David, did you ever look down there and feel like, well, just like ending your troubles?
I don't know.
I did once when I was lonely and discouraged. I guess a lot of people have felt that way standing here. That's why they call this Suicide Bridge.
Very neat, Martha. Just a suggestion, nothing more. But a suggestion that will stick in his mind in the days to come. You can tell that by the look in his eye. But you don't press it. You just walk on home chattering about things. You're pretty satisfied with yourself, aren't you, Martha? You were even able to twist Grace's resignation the way you wanted it. You're happy to have her out of the way, too, aren't you? His pretty secretary might have made your job more difficult. But now you're so contented when you arrive home that you take time off for a phone call.
Hello, darling. Yes, I'm home. No, he can't hear. He's in the shower. I just wanted to hear your voice. Oh, yes, tomorrow, too. Same place. Well, I must hang up now. Oh, I love you, too, darling. Goodbye.
Isn't that romantic? You love him, don't you, Martha? And he loves you. But what about your husband, David? How many times have you vowed never to leave him, and he never to part with you? And you know that he meant it. But you have your own ideas on the subject, a plan that's bound to work. It's dark now. David's asleep. But you're not. You can't sleep. You've got work to do. You've got a lot of work to do.
Martha, what's wrong? What is it? Where's that light? Oh, here.
Oh, David. David, why did you do it? Why?
Martha, get hold of yourself. Stop it.
Oh, I felt hands on my throat. I thought I was having a nightmare, but
Martha.
I couldn't breathe. I opened my eyes, and there you were, leaning over me. Trying to choke me.
Martha, you don't know what you're saying. You were having a nightmare.
No, I wasn't. It was you, David.
No, Martha, it's impossible. I couldn't. It's so incredible.
Oh, there, now, dear, don't excite yourself, please. You couldn't help it. You didn't know what you were doing. You must have been asleep.
It's fine. I'm not responsible for my actions. I tried to... Tonight I tried. One night I succeed. It's horrible, Martha. I can't go on like this.
You just get some rest now, David. Tomorrow you'll be feeling fine again.
Sure, I'll rest, and maybe tomorrow morning you'll be dead. I'm the one who should be dead.
Stop that, David.
Yes, I should be dead, but even dead, I'm worth nothing to you. If I committed suicide, you couldn't even collect my insurance.
You're talking nonsense, David. You know I'm not interested in your money. And I'll leave you right now if you don't stop talking of suicide.
You're much too good for me, Martha. Why did you ever marry me? You've stuck by me through so much trouble.
And I'll never leave you.
Never, Martha?
Of course not. Let's stop talking about it. As long as we can't sleep, would you like for me to read to you?
Anything you say.
Well, then, here's some of Oscar Wilde's poetry. I started reading it last night. Would you like to hear it?
Yes, okay with me.
Nothing. You just lie back and try to get to sleep, David. Let's see. I guess I'll start with this. Doesn't seem familiar. He did not wear his scarlet coat, for blood and wine are red. And blood and wine were on his hands when they found him with the dead. The poor dead woman whom he loved and murdered in her bed.
What are you waiting for? Go ahead.
I don't think this is very good. Here, I guess I'll try something else.
No, I think it's excellent. Go ahead, Martha.
It's awfully long.
I've got time.
Well, I'll skip some. Let's see. Oh, I'll start here. Yet each man kills the thing he loves. By each let this be heard.
Martha?
Shall we try a different poem, darling?
No.
Some kill their love when they are young, and some when they are old. Some strangle with the hands of lust.
That's quite a bedtime story, Martha. You picked it at random, with great care, and it hit the mark. David lay tensely listening, taking it in. Your schedule is working perfectly, Martha. But aren't you just a little worried? Doesn't it seem too easy, somehow too smooth? There can't be a slip-up, can there? No one knows, not even the man you love. When you meet him the next afternoon, he says...
You look radiant today, Martha. Why so happy?
Oh, it's a beautiful day, darling. And meeting you. I really shouldn't be feeling so happy, though. I was up most of the night.
Oh, again?
Yes, it's David. Just isn't well. I can't imagine what's the matter with him. He acts so strangely.
Martha, darling, you can't go on like this.
Yes, I know, darling. I almost asked him for a divorce last night,
Yeah?
but I just couldn't. Oh, he's so ill, and he needs me. It would break his heart.
But, Martha, you've got to think of yourself.
I know, but I just can't. I don't love him anymore, but I just can't hurt him now. Not now.
Well, I admire you for it, Martha, but what about us?
Oh, I don't know, darling. I don't know. Maybe later something will work out, but now I mustn't stay much longer. I have to get back to him.
Why? I thought we were going to spend the afternoon in...
I know, but he's having a conference with his writers, and his secretary quit him last week, so he needs me to take notes. I can't disappoint him. Please understand, darling.
Very clever, Martha. You're going home now, and you're thinking there will be many other pleasant afternoons with Jerry soon. You have no foreboding of disaster when you stand before the door of your house. You think it rather unusual the front door is locked. David must still be out. You take out your key, open the door.
Yes, Doctor.
You hear David's voice.
Well,
That's strange. Who could he be talking to? You stand by the door listening.
I don't sleep very well.
Then you realize the truth.
Yes.
David's on the phone,
No, that's awfully hard to explain.
and he's speaking to Dr.
Yes,
Stevens.
Dr. Stevens, as soon as you can. Well, as I told you, it's hard to explain over the phone. I know it's been a while since I was in. This is very urgent. Tomorrow morning will be fine. Oh, and one thing, Dr. Stevens, this probably won't come up, but I wouldn't want my wife to know about this. I don't want to worry her. Yes. Well, that'll be fine. Thank you, Doctor. Goodbye.
Well, Martha, that's not so good. It wouldn't do to have David go to the doctor and find out the truth that there's nothing at all wrong with him. It wouldn't do to have the doctor know about this either. You'll have to think of some way.
David?
In here.
Oh, where are the boys? I thought you were going to have a conference.
They'll be here soon. Chuck called to say they got held up.
Well, what happened this time?
I don't know. I think he told me I wasn't paying much attention.
What you need is a rest. I know. Tomorrow morning, bright and early, let's pack up and go to the beach.
I'd like to, but I can't. I've got to rehearse.
Well, I can wait. We'll come back in plenty of time for rehearsing.
Well, I'll have to go over to the theater early, see about props for the new routine.
All right, then I'll go along with you. I've got something to do there, too.
Well, there's no reason for you to get up so early.
But I must.
What's so important?
Well, I think your costume is ripped. I meant to check it last
Well,
night.
I can take a look at it. If there's anything wrong, Mrs. Benson will fix it.
But, David, I must...
And that's settled. Here they are.
David!
Oh, hello, Chuck. Where am I?
You didn't succeed that time, Martha. And you must stop David from seeing that doctor. You've got to act fast, very fast. But what can you do with all these people here? Except hammer away on the same old theme again.
Of course, I know songs aren't your usual style, David, but think of how this would go over. Now, here's the idea. You pretend you're a jockey, see? And as you sing about, oh, I love to ride the winner down the stretch, dee-da-dee-da-dee-da-dee, and so on and so forth, why, you go through all the motions. Why, boy, it'll be the funniest thing that's hit the theater in a long time. And you can do it. Not many comedians could, but you could. Well, how does it sound to you?
Sounds pretty good to me.
Well, it's not bad at all. With a little polishing, it could work into a terrific showpiece. What do you think, Martha?
It sounds pretty good, but,
But what?
don't you think it's a little strenuous for you?
Strenuous. Oh, now, after all, Martha, he isn't really going to ride a horse over the hurdles, you know.
What do you think, David?
Well, I don't know. That is, I think maybe that...
It's easy to see that David will go places with your help, Martha. His writers are a little bewildered by your behavior, but you don't explain. The conference continues. You do your best to slow things up. You disagree. You suggest changes until everyone's worn out. But still, you won't stop. Because you've decided on a plan, and you're waiting and hoping. Luck is with you, Martha. The phone rings. You hurry over and answer it. You carry on a conversation. No one can hear what you're saying. You just tell the man that David's busy now, can't be disturbed. But you go on talking even after he hangs up. Finally, you hang up. David asks.
What was it, Martha?
Just a wrong number.
That was a long, wrong number.
Well, he was hard to convince.
You feel happy now, Martha. Everything's running just right again. Now you can't wait until they leave. You want to be alone with David. So you rush things. Finally decide the new routine is just right for David. Perfect, in fact. And they leave. You turn to David.
I'm glad that's settled.
I think it's one of the best routines I've ever had.
Would you like to take a nap
A
now?
nap? I feel better than I have in a long
You
time.
ought to rest before tonight's show.
Madam, I beg to differ. In fact, my idea is that we go out and celebrate. There's a cocktail party at the Bennett's. How about surprising them and showing up?
But you'll tire yourself out. You have a show to do tonight.
You know what? I'm going to try out that new routine. I'll prove to you what a great comedian you married. Come on, we'll go right to the theater from the party.
No, David. I wanted to talk to you.
You can talk to me at the party. Come on, a party is just what I need right now.
All right, David. Just as you say.
You gave in rather quickly, Martha. You decided a cocktail party might be just what you needed, too. Not that your spirits need any lift. It's just that a party atmosphere suddenly appealed to you as the very place to strike that final blow.
Well, David and Martha, I must say I feel honored having you here. You two have been behaving like hermits lately.
David's been working so hard.
I'm thinking of you every minute, Pearl. Where's
Oh.
Roy? I haven't had a talk with him in months.
In the kitchen getting more ice.
I'll go and help him. I'm invaluable at that.
I doubt if you even know what ice looks like. You put so little in your glass.
That's my unselfish spirit. I don't want to take the other fellow's share. Excuse me.
David's feeling good. You encourage him, bring him more drinks, laugh and chatter. It's a very gay party. But it's getting late. You still have work to do. That empty balcony will serve very well. You and David can go out there.
Oh, it feels good to get out in the air. I was beginning to get a little dizzy.
The air does feel good. I hate to leave here, though. I'm having such a swell time. We'll have to go in a few minutes or I'll be late.
Are you really going to do the new routine tonight?
Sure, it'll knock 'em over. Tonight I'll show that audience the true David Dane, and by tomorrow night I'll have that act so polished up the shine will hurt their eyes.
You'll have to rest up tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, sure.
You can sleep all morning.
Yeah. I mean, no. I have to go out.
You can sleep all morning, David.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can, David. You don't have to see Dr. Stevens tomorrow.
Martha, what are you saying?
I know about Dr. Stevens.
But how could you? You weren't there.
It was Dr. Stevens who called during the writers' conference this afternoon.
But he promised
I
me...
know, David, I know. He promised not to tell me. But he had to call. He had to talk to me.
I don't understand. He promised me.
He didn't know what to tell you.
Well, if it was just to break the appointment, I don't see why he had to make such a ceremony out of it.
Oh, I wish it were that, dear, but it wasn't. You see, he didn't know what to tell you after he examined you.
Well, how could he until the examination was over? After all, if I wanted my doctor to be psychic, I'd go to some sort of spiritualistic medium.
No, David, please, darling, you don't understand. He realized why you wanted to see him, and after all, he knows you, and... Well, he didn't see any point in examining you, but he was willing to go through the motions. He wanted to talk to me about what to tell you. I mean, how much to tell you. Oh, David, I'm telling this very badly.
On the contrary, you're making it very clear.
No, I'm not. It's just that I can't...
there's nothing any doctor can do but break it to me gently. That's it, isn't it? That's what it amounts to.
Hey, David, you're going to be late for the show.
Yes, by all means. I mustn't be late for the show.
Martha's timing was perfect as usual. She doesn't have much more left to do. You trust her, David, and she trusts you to do the right thing. No pity moves her as you falter out onto the stage. As you stand before the audience, laughter greets you. The audience knows David Dane always puts on a good show, and they're waiting. But you just stand there.
How about it, David? Come on, David.
In a moment, they're calling to you, David, and you start your routine falteringly. Within a minute, they're laughing. But this time, it's not with you, David, but at you. The audience you usually hold in the palm of your hand has become a fearful thing. And all of Martha's insinuations come up and overwhelm you suddenly. You break. You can't go on. But you try. Even though you know this is the end of David Dane's comic. Martha's leaving the theater now, even though David's still on stage. Yes, Martha, those who see you leave think you can't bear the sight of David's failure. But that's not exactly the reason. You don't want to wait for David. You'd rather drive off in the car and leave David to walk home alone. Walk home alone. And pass by the clear, inviting waters under Suicide Bridge. You go back to the house and wait. The phone call probably won't come for hours. You keep watching the clock, 11:30, midnight. You don't want to be far from the phone. You curl up on the big chair in front of the make-believe fireplace. You're almost wishing this were all make-believe, too. Almost. The phone still doesn't ring. Your eyes won't stay open. It's almost 1 o'clock. You're fast asleep, Martha.
Martha? Martha? Martha?
You don't hear him, Martha.
Martha?
All these days and nights have made you very tired, so tired that you sleep soundly now. And David doesn't see you hidden in that big chair facing the fireplace. It looks as if your plan didn't succeed, Martha. Not the water. No, not for David, the river. There's another way, a surer way. No one can see him and stop him. You'd better wake up, Martha. Can't you hear that sound? It's gas. Gas to take David's life. Gas, Martha. You were right to trust David. He'll always do the honorable thing. He won't burden you with himself anymore, Martha. But it's getting late. You better wake up now, or you won't ever know how your plan succeeded.
David. David.
David.
You're awake now, Martha. But you're weak. You're trying hard to move from the chair. You're weak, Martha, too weak. You can barely stand up. Slowly and painfully you try to reach the kitchen. Then you'll turn off the gas. Then everything will be all right.
No. David.
The Whistler will return in just a moment with the strange ending of tonight's story. Meantime, because car batteries are still on the list of critical shortages, your Signal gasoline dealer wants to pass along these tips on summer care that will help your battery last longer and give better performance. First of all, batteries need a drink oftener in summer, at least every 2 weeks, to replace water that evaporates. But water isn't the only attention your battery needs. Terminals corrode and cut down the battery's efficiency. If the corrosion isn't stopped, it can spread and ruin the battery cables. Fortunately, your Signal dealer is a trained expert at battery care. He not only has complete equipment for battery testing, cleaning, and recharging, but he also has replacement cables in case yours is too badly corroded. Yes, and if need be, he can supply you with a premium quality, fully guaranteed Signal battery. Although, because of the wartime shortage, he'd rather make your present battery last. So get in the habit of stopping in at one of the friendly stations displaying Signal's yellow and black circle sign at least every 2 weeks for a battery checkup. It's part of your Signal dealer's complete service to help your car run better, look better, and last longer. And now, back to the Whistler.
Well, Martha, you figured it perfectly, up to a point. You hadn't figured on David choosing that way. But when you woke up to find the apartment filled with gas, you tried desperately to reach safety. But you couldn't make it, could you? Too bad, Martha. And the real tragedy of it for you was you figured it all wrong. You needn't have played such a dangerous game at all. If only you could have known the things that David put into the suicide note he wrote just before he turned on the gas. They found it beside your 2 bodies next day. It read,
Dearest Grace, please forgive me for this. I couldn't help myself. You were right when you resigned as my secretary. Our love was doing terrible things to us both. It made me subconsciously hate Martha enough to try to kill her in my sleep. I should have left her, but I couldn't. She was so tender and understanding, and she kept telling me how she'd never leave me. I couldn't tell her that I really loved you. Goodbye, Grace. David.
Next Monday at 9 o'clock, the Whistler will bring you another strange tale. The Whistler is broadcast for your entertainment by the marketers of Signal gasoline and motor oil and fine quality automotive accessories, and by your neighborhood Signal dealer. This program, directed by George W. Allen, with tonight's story by Geraldine Merkin, music by Wilbur Hatch, is transmitted to our troops overseas by the Armed Forces Radio Service. This is Marvin Miller speaking and suggesting that you let every traffic signal remind you that you do go farther with Signal gasoline. Yes, you do go farther with Signal. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System. Signal gasoline. Let every traffic signal remind you, you do go farther with Signal gasoline. Yes, you do go farther with Signal. The Signal Oil Company and your neighborhood Signal dealer bring you another curious story by The Whistler. Tonight, X marks the murderer.
Whistler. And I know many things, for I walk by night. I know many strange tales hidden in the hearts of men and women who have stepped into the shadows. Yes, I know the nameless terrors of which they dare not speak. If it hadn't been for a simple housewife named Mamie Cast and her idea, the police might never have solved the case at all. And it was a case that they certainly wanted to solve, and quickly. It was a long series of murders which baffled police and terrorized the city, not only because of their fiendish quality, but because of their apparent lack of motive. I say apparent lack because you can't expect the police to find and recognize a motive deep in the mind of a man who simply enjoys killing. A man who rationalizes his feeling into a sort of righteous clause. So at the time Mamie Cast got her idea, the police were still baffled and getting nowhere. Mamie, reading about it, got her idea and told Ben, her husband, about it over their evening coffee.
Think of it. 4 of them, all women, stabbed and left dying in the streets. And the police looking high and low, and him or her nowhere to be found. You know, it must be a man. It couldn't be a woman to do a thing like that to her own kind. Don't you agree?
Huh?
Oh, Ben, ain't you listening to me?
Sure.
What's got into you sitting there staring like that?
I was just watching you reading about it. You get all worked up. Like it was you that was stabbed. Like any minute it'd happen to you.
Well, it might be, too. Who's to say he's not lurking right around here? And when I go out some night, why, it might be someone in our own neighborhood.
Might be.
You know, the police think it's a working man.
They do? Why?
Well, because all the killings have been on weekends, when there ain't work to keep a body busy and out of trouble.
If they know so much, why don't they catch him?
They don't know. It's just a theory.
They're just guessing.
Well, sort of, yes, but... Well, they'll double the police on weekends until they catch him.
Maybe he's too smart to get caught.
The newspaper's offering a reward for $1,000. It says, this paper will pay $1,000 to anyone who can offer a clue which will lead to the arrest and conviction of the monster who's terrorizing the city.
Monster? Is that what they call him?
Well, what else would you call one who kills people like that? You know, we could use that $1,000, Ben.
I want nothing to do with it.
You wouldn't take $1,000 if all you had to do was to give the police an idea?
I ain't got any idea.
Well, I have. I've been working on it all day, and I'm going to send it to the police.
You have?
Yes.
Where'd you get this idea? I ain't put any ideas in your head, have I?
Where'd you get an idea? All you do is come home from work every morning and fall asleep. When you wake up, you sit in that chair all afternoon and evening till it's time to go to work again, just sitting there and brooding. No, I gave myself this idea.
You wouldn't want to tell me, would you?
No. Why should I?
I'm your husband. It ain't right to keep things from your husband.
You keep things from me.
No, I don't. What things?
You don't always tell me where you go.
Can't a man take a walk now and then without having to get his wife say-so? What's your idea?
Well, here, look. See this map of the city?
Huh?
See them 4 crosses?
Yeah, what are they?
Each one marks the place where a killing occurred.
Anybody can make a map like that.
Well, wait a minute. Watch. When I connect those 4 points, it makes a square. Almost.
That ain't so wonderful.
Now, my theory is that whoever's doing the killings lives someplace inside that square.
There's 500,000 people lives there.
But he never strikes twice in the same place. I've got the idea that he goes out in a different direction from where he lives every time he wants to do away with somebody.
What makes you think that?
Well, it's just natural not to do something like that in front of his own house. He'd go far away and in a different direction each time, so as not to have 2 happen in the same place, don't you see?
And according to your figuring, where's he live?
Somewhere in the middle of the square. Now, wait till I connect the opposite corners of the square.
What's that for?
He lives nearby where the lines cross. Now, look, come here. Let's see.
Yeah, this one comes along 8th Street.
And it crosses this one here. Ben, look.
Huh?
Why, they cross right here. Practically in our own block. There, you see? Maybe it is someone we know. Maybe we see him every day.
Oh, this is rot. You ain't aiming to send this fool idea to the police.
I am. Maybe it is rot. And maybe it's worth $1,000. Anyways, I'm going to try.
Mamie, I'm warning you. Don't fool around with something that's none of your business.
And why not?
Got a feeling you might regret it.
Now It Can Be Told is on everyone's lips these days, with all sorts of news breaking. For wartime security, American industry has had to maintain secrecy about many of its most amazing projects. For instance, Signal Oil Company, who brings you the Whistler each week, would like to have been able to tell you about Signal's new super fuel as it was being developed. For during the last few years, petroleum chemists have found ways of completely changing the composition of gasoline, giving new performance undreamed of before the war. But the big news tonight is that soon these ingredients that have been helping us win the war will be in a new Signal gasoline. Yes, a new Signal super fuel, which will challenge you to step on the pedal and find the greatest thrill you've ever felt in driving. You'll soon find this new Signal super fuel at your friendly neighborhood station, displaying Signal's yellow and black circle sign. Meantime, while you're waiting for the announcement, keep your car filled with Signal. Keep enjoying genuine Signal quality, which today, as for the past 14 years, means the finest in petroleum products and service that money can buy. And now, back to the Whistler.
Yes, that was the beginning of the end of the atrocity murders that terrorized the city. Mamie Cast had an idea, and in spite of her husband Ben's objection, she sent it in to the police. That was on a Tuesday, and all day Wednesday she waited for somebody to call her. But of course they didn't. And that night, as a patrolman strolled down 8th Street...
Blast it. Now, what's this? Hey there. There's no place to go to sleep. Come on, get up. Come on, I'll get up. I'll give you a hand. Come on, up. You something wrong here. Mother in heaven. Another one.
Is that you?
Huh?
Ben,
Quit screeching. It's me.
it's happened again.
What's your light on for? Turn it off.
Right here in our block. It was horrible.
Turn that light off.
I was frightened. I felt safer with it on.
I like the dark. Turn it off.
All right, all right. Didn't you hear me? Don't you know your wife's been here all this time, almost dying with fear? And there's been a murder almost on our doorstep.
Yeah, I know.
You know? How?
Police were talking about it as I came in.
What's the water faucet running for?
I'm washing my hands.
Never knew you to do that before. I thought you washed up at the factory.
Can't a man wash his hands when they need it? Get me some brandy.
Brandy? At this hour in the morning?
Yeah, I'm tired. Done in.
Never acted like this before. It's right here on the sideboard.
Yeah, it's better. Yeah, you better have some.
I will have a drop.
Now what do you think of your fine theory? This time it didn't happen on a weekend.
I wonder why. All the others did.
You said he lived in this block, went far away in a different direction. Maybe you ain't so smart after all. You better stick to your dishes and housework and not dream about rewards.
I'll dream if I want to. And if I get another idea, I won't tell you about it. I'm going to bed. Will you be coming?
Pretty soon. I'll be along as soon as I wash my hands.
Well, Mamie Cass, perhaps your idea wasn't so good. Or perhaps it was too good. At any rate, you've almost forgotten about it since the latest murder. Besides, the police rarely pay attention to such unsolicited theories as yours. Except in this case, they're getting desperate.
I know, Commissioner. It's been over a week since the last killing. I've got every available man on duty.
Shane, we've got to solve this one. The papers are howling for an arrest. So is the mayor.
I know, but frankly, we haven't got a clue. There's no motive, no connection between killings. It's pretty baffling. All we can hope is that somebody will come up with something. Now that the papers have increased the reward to $5,000.
Well, Shane, do your best. Goodbye.
Goodbye, sir. Sergeant Smith,
Yes, Captain.
anything in those letters?
Oh, they're the usual. 6 people write confessions. As many more will say who's guilty if we'll pay the reward first. And every other convict in prison offers to catch the murderer if we'll set him free. By the time you read them, you'd swear there are more screwballs.
Now, think carefully. Was there any one letter which you gave a second thought? Say one that you even started to show me, but then decided it wasn't worthwhile.
Well, out of the whole pile, there was only one letter that made even an impression.
Yes?
A woman by the name of Mrs. Cast wrote that if the 4 points at which a murder occurred were connected, well, they formed a square, and that the guilty man probably lived someplace inside that area.
Everybody, including the police, noted that. It was suggested in the newspapers.
Well, she narrowed it down to the place where 2 diagonals of the square intersected.
X marks the spot. We arrest the man who lives at the point, and the X case is solved, huh?
Well, here's what makes me remember the letter. It was dated the 23rd. And the next murder took place the next night within 100 feet of the point where the lines intersected.
Yes, it's a coincidence. Leave the date on my desk, and I'll make a check when I can find the time.
Now, Mamie, perhaps your theory will get a try, but only when Captain Shane gets around to it. And in the meantime, a certain change of attitude is coming over you. Yes, there's a new and strange thought coming into your mind. And tonight it begins to take real shape. When Ben went to work tonight, he forgot his lunchbox, so you follow him to the factory to deliver it. After all, he'll get pretty hungry before morning.
Are you the timekeeper?
Yes, ma'am. What can I do for you?
My husband went off and forgot his lunch, and I'm bringing it to him.
Oh, what's his name?
Cast. Ben Cast. He's in the grinding shed.
I-J-K. Cast. Ben, yeah. Well, he didn't punch in tonight.
You mean he ain't here?
That's it. He's not working tonight.
But he always goes to work.
Maybe he's got a date with a blonde.
He, ain't stayed away before, has he?
Now, wait, and I'll check. Ain't supposed to, but seeing you're his wife, I guess it's okay. No, he's pretty regular. Missed only once before this month.
When was that?
Last week. Wednesday it was.
Last Wednesday. No! Not Wednesday.
Well, here's the card. Clock doesn't lie. Hey, what's the matter? You look pale. You ain't going to faint.
Wednesday!
What is it you're thinking, Mamie? Wednesday, last Wednesday, Ben didn't come to work. Last Wednesday, when a woman was killed just outside your door, and Ben came in and washed his hands. When you get home, he's not there yet. You wait, and finally...
Ben?
Huh? You still up?
Yes. There's, been another?
Yeah. Don't pester me with questions. I'm too tired.
I won't, Ben. Oh, I left the brandy on the table for you.
Yes, Mamie. Now you're beginning to understand. And now you know your plan was too good. Too good. But what about you, Ben? What are you thinking? Were you in too much of a daze to hear what Mamie was saying to you? Don't you see those looks she gives you the next day, looks of fascinated horror? You don't even notice that she's frightened. It doesn't penetrate that she knows anything. That is, not till you go to work the next night.
Yeah, sure. Hello, Ben.
Oh.
Well, I see you brought your lunch tonight.
What do you mean? I gotta eat, don't I?
Well, you forgot it last night. Your wife brought it down.
My wife was here last night?
Yeah.
Brought my lunch basket?
Mm-hmm.
She knows I wasn't to work?
That's right. And she seemed a little upset about it. Hey, where you going?
Gotta straighten things out before it's too late. I'm going home.
Yes, Ben, now you know. Now the danger signals penetrate through your numbed consciousness, and you're going home to Mamie fast. Only as you climb the stairs, you realize someone is there before you. There are voices at your door. You shrink back in the shadows of the hall.
Well, good night, Mrs. Cass. Good night. Sorry to have bothered you. I'm afraid your letter won't be of much help. Thanks for sending it in anyway. Good night.
Good night.
Oh, what do you think, Captain?
I won't think anything now. I'll wait till we check with her husband.
She seemed frightened. Almost in a daze.
Well, you can't blame her. First a murder nearby, and then the police calling on her.
Ben, you're home.
What those men want?
Well, they just came to ask about the letter. It doesn't mean a thing. They check up on all letters like that. You were right, Ben. The idea wasn't any good.
They ask about me.
Yes, but just what they call routine questions. What you did, where you worked, and how long we'd been married, and, things like that.
You told them?
Oh, yes, I had to.
And did you tell them I didn't go to work last Wednesday?
No, I didn't tell them that.
You know, don't you, Mamie?
No. You don't have to tell me where you were. I'm not asking you anything, Ben.
How'd you know the other night when you asked me if there'd been another one?
It was in the newspaper.
Wasn't in the papers when you asked me.
Then it wasn't in the papers when you told me. It's you. You're the monster.
No, don't call me that.
No.
I'm not. Monster. That's what you are. You, a woman who'd sell her husband for $1,000.
I never said a word.
You.
Ben, please, put down that knife.
You.
I swear I'll never say a word. I'll never tell a soul.
You've set the police on my trail.
No.
They'll go to the factory and find I wasn't at work. And they'll be like a pack of hounds sniffing and baying at me and let me have no peace.
I can save you, Ben. I know I'm only a woman, but I can throw them off the scent.
How can you?
It don't prove anything. You're not being at work. And when they come back to check, I'll tell them you were with me every minute of the time. Don't you see, Ben? You need me.
I need you.
Yes, more now than you ever did. You need someone who can swear to where you were those nights you weren't at the factory. I'm the only one who can do that. The only one who will do it.
Yeah, that's right. I'll have to tell him I was someplace.
But you'll have to have someone to back you up.
You're not going to turn me in?
No. You can put that knife down now, Ben. I won't ever tell. I'm your alibi now. Without me having the chance, I'm your alibi.
Yes, Ben, be careful. Mamie is your alibi, your only alibi. So be careful of her, very careful. Stay at home. Watch her closely.
Ben, can't you stop pacing up and down? That's all you've done for 3 nights now. That and sit brooding in the armchair.
It's getting foggy. Heavy black fog. Can't see the street light.
Ain't it about time you started for work? Ben,
What'd you say?
I said, ain't it about time you started for the factory?
I won't be going to the factory tonight.
Not going to... What's come over you?
You'll call the factory and tell them I'm not coming in tonight.
Don't. Don't make me do that.
You'll do as I say.
All right. But don't go out. Not again. Not another one.
What difference does it make?
Oh, no.
Rotten world anyway.
Oh, no.
You're better off out of it. We'd all be.
Oh, but Ben...
Call the factory. Tell them I won't be there. I'll be back in the morning.
No, Ben, come back! Don't go! Ben!
the monster struck again. For the last time. You didn't know that, Ben, but it was for the last time. Yes, it might not have been if it hadn't been for Mamie's idea and her letter to the police, and the train of thought it started in the mind of Captain Shane of the Homicide Squad.
You think we've got enough to make an arrest, Captain?
Not yet. We've got nothing new. But I hope to after I've questioned him. Everyone knows what to do?
Oh, yes, sir. We've even rehearsed like actors.
Good. Then bring him in.
Right in here, Mr. Cast.
Sit down, Mr. Cass. Why am I here? My wife's waiting for me at home. She'll be frightened. I just stepped out for a few minutes. You told her you'd be right back? Yeah. Then, of course, she will be worried. I'll be as brief as possible, and you can go to her. Mr. Cast, we want you to help us. Me? Help the police? Well, these killings have us baffled. We thought you might be able to help us out. How? Your wife sent us a map. It was her theory that the guilty one lived near the point where the two lines crossed. Oh, yeah, I remember it. I told her there was no use bothering the police with it. You didn't think it strange when the next murder took place within 100 feet from that point? Oh, queer things happen. Right after she pointed out to you that 4 murders had occurred on weekends, the next one took place on Wednesday. That was the first night you had missed going to work in 6 years. I didn't feel well. I stayed home. A week later, on a Thursday, there was another murder. That was the second time in 6 years that you didn't go to work. Oh, I don't remember. I did stay home again. It might have been that night. Your wife knew, of course, that you were staying home. Of course. She always knows when I stay home. Then why did she take your lunchbox to the factory that night? She brought my lunch? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember. When I got to the factory, I found I'd come off without my lunch, so I went back after it. And when I got home, it wasn't there, and I knew my wife had taken it to the factory. I waited for her to come home, but she took so long I didn't bother to go to work. I stayed home. Tonight, about an hour ago, a woman was killed. And tonight you weren't at work, Mr. Cast. Where were you an hour ago? I was home. I was just leaving on an errand when your men come up and asked me to come down here. Oh, I'm sorry. My man must have thought you were coming home, not leaving. That's a very serious mistake on your part, Sergeant Schmidt. You must be more careful about such things.
I'm awfully sorry, sir. I accept my apologies, Mr. Cast.
Now, Mr. Cast, we're not questioning your word, but I'm sure you'll agree that you'll be in a better position if you could prove just where you were. By that, I mean, have some witness who could swear that he saw you. You mean an alibi? Yes, that's right. My wife will prove everything I say is true. And where will we find your wife? Why, at home, of course, where I left her. I'm afraid not, Mr. Cast. We tried that, and she wasn't there. Not there? In fact, I think I can safely say that your wife will never prove what you say. Your alibi is worthless, Mr. Cast.
The Whistler will return in just a moment with a strange ending to tonight's story. Meantime, where are you going? I mean, with that unlimited supply of gasoline you can enjoy from now on. Yes, of course, you're going to make up for lost driving and really go places. But unfortunately, for a while at least, it's going to have to be on those tired old tires that have been recapped and repaired again and again. Now, to avoid marring your driving fun with that familiar roadside disease in which one side of a tire gets very, very flat, here is a surefire prescription. Tell your neighborhood Signal gasoline dealer you'd like for him to keep an eye on your tires, to catch little cuts and injuries before they grow big and let you down before you can buy a new tire. You'll find your Signal dealer is completely equipped to give you the finest in modern tire repair, whether it's a small patch or a full recap. For those friendly dealers displaying Signal's yellow and black circle sign are much more than just a place to get Signal Go Farther gasoline and fine Signal lubrication. Each Signal dealer has a complete line of automotive services and fine accessories to keep your car running better, looking better, and lasting longer. And now, back to the Whistler.
Well, Ben, you've come to the end of the road. Captain Shane says your alibi is worthless. You can't understand it because you were so sure that Mamie would stand by you. But you're trying to get it through your dull consciousness as the captain explains it to you.
You see, Mr. Cast, when I talked to your wife, I was struck by the fact that she was so frightened. Much too frightened. When I checked up on you and found out about your absence from work, I began to understand why. She was afraid of you.
Me? But Mamie was...
I came back again to check with her.
You came back?
While you were at work. She swore you had been at home with her, but she was even more frightened. Then I knew that she not only feared you, but loved you enough to protect you. And I knew that unless she broke down and helped us, we'd never be able to prove that you were the guilty man.
Me? Well, I don't know what you mean.
I think you do, Mr. Cass. And I think now that we can prove it. Now that your alibi is gone.
What have you done to Mamie? Where is she?
Right outside, Mr. Cast. Sergeant, bring in Mrs. Cast.
Yes, sir. In here.
Put the body down.
Body? What's my wife doing on that stretcher?
She's dead.
No. No, my alibi. What have you done to her?
We didn't do anything to her, Mr. Cast. Tonight she ran out after you, probably to try to stop you, and walked right into your trap. It was your wife you killed tonight, Mr. Cast.
Next Monday at 9 o'clock, The Whistler will bring you another strange tale. The Whistler is broadcast for your entertainment by the marketers of Signal gasoline and motor oil and fine quality automotive accessories, and by your neighborhood Signal dealer. This program, directed by George W. Allen, with tonight's story by Joseph Cochran, music by Wilbur Hatch, is transmitted to our troops overseas by the Armed Forces Radio Service. This is Marvin Miller speaking, and suggesting that you let every traffic signal remind you that you do go farther with Signal gasoline. Yes, you do go farther with Signal. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Signal. Signal gasoline. Yes, Signal gasoline is the new gasoline you can prove is superior. The Signal Oil Company and your neighborhood Signal dealer bring you another curious story by The Whistler. Tonight, one-man jury.
I am the Whistler, and I know many things, for I walk by night. I know many strange tales hidden in the hearts of men and women who have stepped into the shadows. Yes, I know the nameless terrors of which they dare not speak. To the people of Southport, Dan Parcher was more than just a newspaper editor. He was a kind of community conscience. Businessmen would read his column carefully before deciding whether the new bond issue was right or wrong. Housewives looked to his editorials first, then made up their minds about divorce and juvenile delinquency. So it was natural that when Clara Wentworth was brought to trial for the murder of her husband, the people of Southport quoted Dan Parcher in the discussions taking place everywhere in town while the issue was being decided in the courtroom. Dan had placed himself and the paper solidly behind Mrs. Wentworth, a fact which didn't set too well with Mr. Newell, the publisher of his paper.
Now, listen, Dan, you've had a free rein in the past. You've been allowed to say pretty much what you think.
What are you leading up to?
Well, it's all right for this paper to be partisan about politics and civic improvement. But it's not all right to print biased editorials on a murder case before the jury delivers the verdict.
Wait a minute, Newell. I think we'd better get this straightened out right now. The people of Southport look to me for honest opinions. My responsibility to them is to tell them what I think. And I happen to know she's innocent. Don't ask me why, I just know it. And I'm going to do everything in my power to get that jury to turn in the right verdict.
One-man jury, eh?
Call it anything you like. You can take it or leave it. Take it on those terms or get yourself a new editor.
That's a funny attitude for a guy who needs money as badly as you do.
There isn't a job big enough to keep me from saying what I believe in, Newell.
I see.
Well?
All right, Parcher. Have it your way.
Order. Order. Proceed with the prosecution, Mr. Gresham.
Now, Mrs. Wentworth, after this argument with your husband, did you or did you not purchase a number of capsules of a sleeping drug known as Athanol at Wright's Pharmacy?
I've already told you why. I was worried and couldn't
I'm not
sleep
asking you why, Mrs. Wentworth. Did you buy them?
Yes, I did.
That's all, Mrs. Wentworth?
Yes, Mr. Parcher? Be ready in a minute. Let's see. The implication by Mr. Gresham that Mrs. Wentworth's desire for control over her husband's assets amounting to roughly $250,000 constituted a valid motive for his murder is a false one. Mrs. Wentworth already had control over more than half the estate. Her husband had seen to it that she never lacked funds, and the prosecution has yet to establish even with the shadow. Yeah, good. All right, son. Have him print this double column, middle page 1. This ought to bury it for keeps.
What's that, sir?
Bury it. That's an idea. Tell him to put this head on it. Epitaph for the state's case.
You are a one-man jury, aren't you, Dan? You've taken a firm stand, and the people of Southport are talking about your editorials. It seeps into the jury box, too, and in spite of the efforts of the prosecution, you can see it swaying them. It's not the case of the state versus Clara Wentworth, is it? It's the state versus Dan Parcher, and you're coming out on top. Then, on the 15th day of the trial...
Your Honor, I'd like permission to address the court.
Proceed, Mr. Gresham.
Ladies and gentlemen, my duties as district attorney, as I conceive them, are not to secure prosecutions regardless of the trend of the evidence. My first duty to the people is to see justice done. Now, it happens occasionally that this is not consistent with my position as prosecutor. Last night, facts became available to my office which indicate clearly that the entire edifice of the state's case against Clara Wentworth was built on a false premise. Your Honor, it is the prosecution's wish at this point to dismiss charges against the defendant.
Order. Order in the court. Order. What is the wish of the defense?
The defense, sir, refuses to accept dismissal of charges.
Order.
Your Honor, dismissal of charges by the prosecution does not constitute acquittal in the eyes of the community. It does not offer the defendant any assurance that new charges will not be brought against her at a later date. For those reasons, the defense requests a jury verdict.
You have heard the request of the defense, Mr. Gresham.
Yes, Your Honor. The prosecution rests.
Defense?
The defense rests.
Members of the jury, under the circumstances, any remarks I might have regarding your deliberations are superfluous. There will be a 5-minute recess while you reach a verdict. Order. Will the defendant please rise and face the jury? Mr. Foreman, will you read the verdict?
We, the jury, find the defendant not guilty.
Pardon me. Excuse me,
Hey,
please.
nice going, Dan.
Hello, Ed. Thanks a lot. Thanks.
Thank you.
Pardon me, please.
I
Let me
know
through
it's
here.
over, but I just can't.
I'd like to sit down here, please. Thank you very much.
Oh,
Hello.
you're Mr. Parcher, aren't you?
Yes. May I congratulate you, Mrs. Wentworth?
Thank you, Mr. Parcher. It meant so much to have you on my side.
Hey, ain't you two ever been introduced?
I don't think it's necessary, Ann.
Oh, Mrs. Wentworth, this is Dan Parcher, smartest man in Southport, if I'm any judge.
You don't have to tell me.
Ed, do you mind? I'd like to see Mrs. Wentworth alone for a moment.
Oh, sure. Just run along. You must have a lot to talk about.
Thanks. This way. The anteroom here.
Dan.
Clara, darling.
When can we tell them?
Not for a while yet, dear. We've got to take our time now.
It's no news to you if you drive a car that Signal gasoline is famous as the Go Farther gasoline. But recently you've noticed in the ads that you now go farther than ever with new Signal gasoline. And I want to tell you why. You see, the amazing power in Signal's new Super Fuel that gives you quicker starting, faster pickup, and higher anti-knock also means that you'll find less need for shifting. And shifting, driving in low or second gear, is the demon that wastes gasoline. That's why we say, while you're enjoying those effortless high-gear miles with new Signal, check your speedometer. You'll find it's a fact. You actually go farther than ever with new Signal gasoline. Another good reason for making your next gas stop a stop at one of the friendly stations displaying Signal's familiar yellow and black circle signs. Let just one tankful of this great new Super Fuel show you in your own car why new Signal actually is the new post-war gasoline you can prove is superior. And now, back to the Whistler.
Well, Dan, you made an eloquent case for Clara Wentworth, didn't you? Once again, the citizens are patting you on the back, telling each other that because of Dan Parcher, justice came out on top. But there was more to it than that, wasn't there, Dan? Quite a bit more. As the months go by, you and Clara see each other more frequently. Then, a short out-of-town trip, and you and Clara were man and wife. It was on one of those first few days at home that District Attorney Gresham dropped in for dinner.
Clara, you know, I think that as DAs go, Gresham isn't so bad.
Don't carry this too far, Dan.
I'm serious. How about it, Clara?
I think you're right.
Drink on it?
Sure, I'll drink on it.
Skull.
Skull.
Ah, thanks. It's at times like this that I realize what an ugly job I have.
It's all water under the bridge now. Right, Clara?
Of course.
I have a wonderful husband, Mrs. Parcher.
Oh, yes. I don't believe I could have stood it without him.
Oh, come now, Clara.
No, it's true, Dan. You know, Mr. Gresham, it wasn't what he said or wrote or what the people who read his articles thought that kept me going. It was the feeling that there was a newspaper man named Dan Parcher who had faith in me, who believed me when I said I was innocent, who was willing to stake his reputation on it. You know, Mr. Gresham, if it hadn't been for that, I believe I would have killed myself.
You're pretty important to her now, aren't you, Dan? She's right. You did risk your career when you defended her, and you risked even more when you married her. But there was something more important at stake, wasn't there? she loves you. You realize it more and more during those first few days in town. And then on the following week, you manage to get away for a few days at your summer cabin at the lake. Clara is thrilled.
Oh, Dan, look at the lake with the moon on it.
Yeah. Nice, eh?
I don't want there ever to be anything but just this, Dan. Just you and I and summer evenings here at the lake.
You're happy, aren't you, Clara?
I never thought anything could be as beautiful as this, Dan.
Do you ever think of Walter?
Walter? Why do you ask?
I just wondered.
It's hard to believe he ever existed, Dan. I'm glad you mentioned it, though. We haven't decided about the money.
Well, what do you want to do with it?
Well, it's a part of Walter. The only part left.
I know.
As long as I have it, I'll feel he's part of our marriage somehow. I want to give it away, Dan. There's so many good things I could do with it.
Well, that's going to take a little thought.
Well, of course. I want to settle it soon, though. By the way, did I ever tell you how much I love you?
You scare me sometimes.
Scare you?
You didn't really mean what you told the DA, did you?
About you?
Yeah.
I'll say it again, dear. If ever I thought you didn't believe in me, if you doubted me or lost your faith, there wouldn't be anything else to live for.
If I doubted you?
What's the matter?
Nothing. Come on. Let's go to bed.
It's made you think, hasn't it, Dan? This woman you married, tried for the murder of her husband, said she'd kill herself if you lost faith in her. Why are you so nervous, Dan? Why can't you sleep? Are you sorry now that you appointed yourself a one-man jury in the case of the States versus Clara Wentworth?
Clara. Clara, darling.
What? What's the matter?
Clara. What in the world were you dreaming about?
Well, I don't know. Dan, tell me what's the matter.
Nothing, Clara, nothing.
Something's wrong.
Please, forget about it.
Dan!
I said forget about it.
Dan, if you'll build a fire in the dining room, I think we can have some lunch.
I'm not hungry.
You didn't eat breakfast, dear.
I said I'm not hungry, Clara.
Dan, tell me, what is the matter?
I don't know.
Did I say something awful in my sleep?
Yes.
What?
Please, Clara, can't we just forget it for the moment? I'd rather not say anything. It was probably just a... Oh, I don't know. Let's forget it.
But, Dan, it can't be anything serious. Can't you see?
Please, Clara.
Very well, Dan. Come on and fix the fire.
Well, Dan, it's getting it down, isn't it? Dan Parcher, champion of justice, upholder of the right. That's a laugh, isn't it? You've given up trying to shut it out of your mind. It's there now, all the time. The next night is the same. More thinking, more worrying. Then soon after, Clara drops off to sleep.
Clara! Clara, wake up.
Oh, Dan, tell me, what did I say?
I can't believe it.
Tell me.
It was the same as last night. Something about goodbye, Walter, and then a lot of things I couldn't make out, and then a single word. Tylenol.
Tylenol? How could I?
Clara, Tylenol killed your husband. That's what he died from.
Dan, I can't understand. You've got to believe me.
I don't know what to think.
Why are you getting up?
I can't sleep anymore. I'm going to walk around a while.
Let me go with you.
No, stay here, please. I'd rather be alone.
Hey, don't you believe me?
I don't know.
Oh, please, Dan. Please.
I'm sorry, Clara.
Why did we have to go, Dan? We have 2 more days.
I know, but it won't hurt to get back to town a little early.
Oh, and I thought it was going to be so beautiful. Just the 2 of us, the lake all to ourselves. Why did you have to spoil it, Dan?
I didn't spoil it, Clara.
But it's so silly, don't you see? All this fuss about nothing.
Let's not discuss it, Clara. Oh, here we are.
Why are we stopping?
Thought we could pick up a sandwich. I'm starved.
But, Dan, I just offered you breakfast and you said you weren't hungry.
That was an hour ago. Come on.
Dan, you wouldn't eat yesterday either. You're afraid, aren't you, Dan? You're afraid I'll poison you.
Oh, Clara, don't be silly.
That's what it is, isn't it? Do you see what you're doing, Dan? The trial's over. I was acquitted. The world found me innocent. But it doesn't mean anything if you don't believe it. What can I do, Dan? What can I say? The only one who counts is you, don't you see?
I'm sorry, Clara. I've tried. That's all I can tell you. I'm sorry.
You've brought it out in the open now, haven't you, Dan? There's nothing you can do now but watch her. Watch her carefully every moment you're with her. You've given up eating at home, of course. That was point number one. And you've taken a new interest in the notebooks you kept on the trial. Every evening you get them out and go over them carefully, examining, analyzing, making new notes.
Dan, I wish you wouldn't do that anymore.
Oh, all right. I'll take them up to my room.
How can you sit there, Dan? How can you sit there and drag everything out on a marble slab all over again? Don't my feelings mean anything to you?
I'm sorry, Clara.
Is that all you can say? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's all I've heard for weeks. It's all over between us, isn't it? You're convinced that I killed Walter Wentworth.
Clara, above everything else, I guess I'm still just a newspaper man trying to get at the truth. I won't rest until I'm sure. Since you asked me, I'll tell you. I haven't satisfied myself that you actually killed your husband, but I am satisfied that you had more to do with it than I ever suspected. And I'm convinced that I made a terrible mistake in defending you the way I did.
I see. It is gone, then, isn't it?
I'm afraid it is. Clara, what are you doing?
Burning some trash.
Trash? Well, they're my trial notebooks.
All right, what about it?
You haven't any right to...
Oh, haven't I? If you think I'm going to sit here night after night while you pore over those horrible things...
You're not doing your case any good, Clara.
So I'm on trial again, am I? I wish I were on trial. I wish I could drag the whole miserable thing out in the air again and force you to admit you're wrong.
And I wish I were wrong.
Do you?
Of course I do.
Oh, Dan.
Unfortunately, I'm right. You killed him. You poisoned him. And you'd kill me right now if I gave you the chance, wouldn't you?
Oh, Dan, you don't know what you're saying.
Oh, yes, I do. And don't think it's easy laying it on the line this way. I loved you once. But I guess I was just in love with an idea, a crazy daydream about an innocent woman who needed someone to fight the good fight. When it's over, Clara, it's all gone. There's nothing left. Goodbye, Clara.
Yes?
There's a Mr. Dan Parcher to see you, Mr. Gresham.
Oh, send him in. Wonder what Dan wants. Hello, Dan.
Oh, D.A.
Oh, what's the matter? You got something on your mind?
It's Clara.
Oh?
Yes. I made an awful mistake, Gresham. I just had it out with her.
Had it out? I don't get it.
She was guilty, Gresham.
What?
I'm as sure of it as if I'd seen her do it.
Oh, that's a pretty serious statement, Dan. How are you so sure?
It was something she said in her sleep.
Yeah?
I couldn't understand all of it. It happened 2 nights in a row. There was a lot of unintelligible muttering, and then something like, "Goodbye, Walter," followed by the single word, Palinol.
Palinol, huh?
Yes.
You're sure about that?
Positive. There were other things, of course.
I see. Mm-hmm.
I love her, Gresham. But there's something bigger involved here. We've got to do something about it.
I'm awfully sorry, Dan.
What do you mean?
We can't do anything. She's been acquitted, and she can never be brought to trial again for the same offense.
You mean I'm supposed to go on living with a poisoner?
There isn't a thing you can do. Did you discuss this with her, Dan?
Yes. I remember something she said, something to the effect that she'd rather die than go on knowing you didn't believe in her. Do you remember that?
Yes?
And still you discussed your feeling with her?
I couldn't hide it. I was afraid to eat. I could see a new purpose in everything she did.
You are a crusader, aren't you, Dan?
I can't help it. That's just the way I'm put together.
Okay. You'll have to handle this your own way. We can't do a thing.
It's a problem, isn't it, Dan? You walk all the way home from the DA's office thinking about it, taking plenty of time. You knew what he'd say before you went there, didn't you? You accomplished one thing anyway, though. He knows about it now. You walk on, thinking, trying to see the thing clearly. Then you decide. The only thing that matters is whether Clara lives or dies. You wait an hour or two longer, giving her plenty of time to make good on her promise. 5 o'clock. If she has the nerve, it's all over now. If she hasn't, you'll have to take the other way.
Oh. Hello.
Hello.
Well, what's this? Why are you packing?
I'm leaving. What did you expect?
Leaving?
There's nothing left to keep me here. I'm sorry you're early. I'd hoped to be gone when you arrived.
Don't be silly, Clara. There's no place for you to go.
Anything's better than this.
Well, I wish you a lot of luck.
Thanks. Same to you, Dan.
Drink on it?
Sure, I'll drink on it.
Here you are.
Thanks.
Skål.
Skål. Dan,
What's the matter?
I don't know. I'm getting dizzy. I'm so sleepy, Dan.
Sure you're sleepy. Just lie down on the bed.
You don't need an alibi, do you, Dan? Tylenol acts slowly. They'll never be able to state definitely when it was taken. And there are no slips. You unpack her bags, put things away. Yes, Dan, the books are balanced now, and you feel easier. You'll be back at the Evening Bulletin tomorrow, battling for justice again. This time with nothing hanging over your head.
Dan. Dan.
Yes?
Dan, Oh.
Goodbye, Clara.
The Whistler will return in just a moment with the strange ending of tonight's story. Meantime, here's an interesting insight on how the atom is already being employed to create wonderful new products for you. Nylon, for instance, was created by rearranging the atoms in molecules, thus forming an entirely new type of material that can be made sheerer, yet stronger and longer wearing than nature's own silk. And in much the same way, certain chemists now rearrange the atoms in gasoline molecules to create an entirely new type superfuel for automobiles, New Signal gasoline. That, you see, is why New Signal is not just pre-war quality gasoline, not just old-style gasoline improved, but a new type superfuel with improved performance so immediately apparent you feel it, see it, hear it. I could tell you about quicker starting, faster pickup, higher anti-knock, but there's no story half as convincing as the one your own motor will tell you when you try your first tankful of New Signal gasoline. As you step on the accelerator and feel your car get young again, see if you don't agree with the thousands of Western motorists who are saying there's new pleasure in driving with New Signal gasoline. And now, back to the Whistler.
Well, Dan, the one-man jury turned in a conviction, didn't it? The champion of justice came through again, this time by taking the law into his own hands. Or was that the real reason? Was there something deeper and more sordid behind it all? Was it something else that made you cultivate Clara Wentworth and rise to her defense, win the fight for her, then make her fall in love with you? You have a strange mind, haven't you, Dan, full of conflicting elements. Idealism on one side, hypocrisy on the other. It's all pretty tangled, isn't it? You spend the evening of Clara's death in a barroom on 3rd Street thinking. You feel better at a time like this with people around you. Then at 9:30 that night, you look in the mirror behind the bar, and you jump when you see the DA standing behind you.
Come on, Dan.
What's the matter?
Let's go.
Where?
Let's go up to your house. I want you to see your wife.
Oh, what's the matter? Is something wrong?
You better save it until we get there.
Welcome home, Dan.
Clara. Surprised?
Why, no.
How is she, Doc?
She's still a little drowsy, but we got rid of most of it, though.
You say you're not surprised, Dan?
I don't have anything to say.
Well, I do, brother. I've got plenty to say. But before I go into that, there's something personal. This may cost me my job, Mr. Parcher, but it'll be worth it. You low-down, hypocritical rat. I've got a decent respect for an ordinary crook, but you haven't got the pride of a carnival pickpocket. Get up. I said get up.
Yeah.
I thought there were limits to what a man would do for money. I guess there aren't. We have the complete picture, Mr. Parcher, from the time you met Clara Wentworth until you tried to kill her because she was going to give the money away. We knew she didn't kill her husband. That's why we conceded the trial, and not because of your false front editorials. You see, we made a mistake. We thought he was poisoned by ethanol. 2 weeks into the trial, and the surgeon tells us he was wrong. It was Paranol with the same kind of symptoms.
Where does that get you?
This far. It's hard to buy that drug. Clara Wentworth couldn't have bought it.
Wait a minute.
Shut up. When the surgeon told me it was Paranol, he knew about it, I knew about it, and the murderer knew about it. That's all. How did you know about it, Mr. Parcher?
Why,
When you came to my office, you should have known that sleep-talking yarn wouldn't hold water. Your wife couldn't have said it because she'd never heard of it in her life.
Listen, you can't...
I'm not finished. There was one piece of evidence we didn't reveal at the trial. The poison bottle we found in the fish pond. It was bought and signed for in Philadelphia by a Mr. Jeffries. This afternoon, I find that you and Mr. Jeffries have the same handwriting. All right, what's the answer to that one?
There isn't any.
Congratulations. That's the first honest statement you ever made. It wasn't worth it, Parcher. Not even for Wentworth's $250,000. Come on. You're going to write an editorial. One that starts out, I, Danforth Parcher, of my own free will and volition, you know. Look great in the middle of page 1. We'll title it Epitaph for a Heel.
Next Monday at 9 o'clock, The Whistler will bring you another strange tale. The Whistler is broadcast for your entertainment by the marketers of Signal gasoline and motor oil and fine quality automotive accessories, and by your neighborhood Signal dealer. This program is directed by George W. Allen, based on a story by John Michael Hayes, with music by Wilbur Hatch. This is Marvin Miller speaking, suggesting that you try new Signal, the new gasoline you can prove is superior. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
The public telephone in the all-night drugstore kept ringing. One man called about a jewel robbery. Another spoke of murder. And the third man planned to double-cross them both. His timetable of crime was perfect. His own alibi airtight. Yet 3 men would die. Hello, creeps. This is Sergeant X opening the doors of the Mystery Playhouse. Well, tonight we have another story of the perfect crime as told by the Whistler. That is, it's almost perfect. The motive is furnished by a fortune in jewels, and 3 slick gunmen try to outsmart the others. The tale is called Death Marks the Double Cross, and fast action and unexpected murder marks just about every step. So, let's join the Whistler as he leads us down the pathway of crime and violence.
I am the Whistler, and I know many things, for I walk by night. I know many strange tales hidden in the hearts of men and women who have stepped into the shadows. Yes, I know the nameless terrors of which they dare not speak. To this day, the police records and newspapers of Portland attribute the robbery of the swank Wellington jewelry store to a lone wolf. Perhaps it's because they refuse to admit the possibility that guilty accomplices still remain at large. As a matter of fact, it wasn't a lone wolf. True, Joe Strickland was alone, standing in the shadows at the back of the store when he saw the watchman turn the corner on his 11:15 round, then slunk down the alley to the back window. But at that same time, 2 other members of the corporation were waiting for him in a little black coupe parked near the highway in Tigard, a little town just out of Portland. They'd been there for almost 2 hours when Terry looked at his watch.
2 minutes of 1.
It's an hour late. I'm getting uneasy.
I don't want to say I told you so, Mike.
What do you mean? He ain't coming?
You're beginning to get the idea. After all, why should he? He's taking all the risk.
Ah, no. He wouldn't cross me. He knows better.
You're pretty sure of yourself.
Well, maybe he had to wait till the watchman's next round. Maybe a patrol car decided to park across the street. There could be a million things happening to make a guy late.
The watchman hasn't changed his schedule for 2 weeks now. 11:15 and 11:45.
So what?
So maybe he wasn't detained. He said he could pull it in 5 minutes. Remember?
Oh, he was bragging. Punk kid shooting off his mouth.
All right. Have it your way. There ought to be 10 or 15,000 in this, Mike. Almost enough to make a punk kid forget to come home.
Hey, I'd kill him, and he knows it.
Remember what he was saying just the other day? Tired of Portland, going south when the right time came. Maybe this is the right time. With 15 grand in his jeans.
Well?
What?
I got an idea what you're thinking. What is it?
Just what I said.
There's something else.
I can't tell you. I promised him I wouldn't.
What do you mean? Spill it.
Not yet.
I said spill it.
All right. Strickland tried to make a deal with me yesterday.
What?
Yeah. Seems he felt you weren't necessary to the corporation, and it might be a good idea to eliminate
You lie. Let go of it. You asked for it. What are you waiting until now to tell him for, huh?
I promised the kid.
Okay.
I told him he was crazy. Told him you'd kill him. You even knew he was thinking about it.
Okay, go on.
Well, he said he couldn't see why he was taking all the chances for a third of the payoff. A lot of things like that.
A little rat.
And he said he knew a fence named Bush downtown in the Grady Hotel where he could get rid of the jewels. I was supposed to ditch you out here somewhere and meet him tomorrow in Astoria. And when he saw I wouldn't go for it, he got scared. And I hit him a couple of times and he broke down.
Yeah?
That's all. He said he'd stay in line and made me promise not to tell you. I wasn't going to, but...
I see. The Grady Hotel, huh?
Yes, room 108.
I think I'll take a look.
Still might be wrong. What if he comes out here and we're gone?
I guess Mr. Strickland's got to learn the hard way.
What are you going to do?
I'll call you at the drugstore around the corner if he doesn't show up at the Grady.
Okay.
And if he does?
I won't have to call you. Just look at the headlines. No, the robbery of Wellington's jewelry store in Portland wasn't the work of a lone wolf. Joe Strickland did it all by himself, it's true. But there were two silent partners, both of them wondering why Joe was late. One of them determined to kill him if he shows up at Bush's, the fences room at the Grady Hotel at the wrong time. Terry Dexter waits on the street corner until Mike's car has disappeared. Then he saunters toward the all-night drugstore on the highway, smiling quietly.
Yes, sir? Yeah, make me a ham sandwich and a cup of coffee, will you?
You bet.
When's the next bus to Portland?
Oh, I'm afraid you got a long wait, brother. Let's see. You just missed the 1:15. Next one's 3:15. They don't run so often this time of night.
2 hours, eh? Well, nothing much I can do about it. I'll be right back. Got a couple of phone calls.
Hello?
Hello, Joe. How did it come out?
Who's this?
Terry.
Where you been?
I'm in Toy Guard at an all-night drugstore.
What's the idea of sending me up to your apartment? You said you'd be here at 12. I gotta get out of here, I tell you.
Don't worry about it.
What do you mean, don't worry? I'm going nuts.
Take it easy. How did the job go?
I don't know. I can't tell you now. I gotta get out of this apartment right away.
You weren't followed. It wasn't sloppy.
No, I wasn't followed.
Okay. Okay. Take the West Highway out of town, and I'll meet you across from the drugstore.
Yeah, I'll be right out.
And listen, lock my apartment and leave by the back way. I don't want anyone to know you've been there, you understand?
But Terry...
But what?
Oh, nothing. I'll see you in 20 minutes.
I see, Terry. You and Mike aren't both wondering what happened to Joe Strickland. Now one more call to prepare for Mike's arrival at the Grady Hotel.
Grady Hotel.
Room 108, please.
One moment. Hello?
Miss Bush?
Yes, sir.
This is Joe Strickland. I called you yesterday.
Oh, yes, Mr. Strickland.
I'll be in to see you in about an hour.
What is it, please?
Jewelry. 15 grand at least.
Oh, very well. I'll have it for you. Goodbye, sir.
Goodbye.
Here's your sandwich, sir.
Ah, that's great. I'm a little hungry.
You can have more cream if you want it.
That's all right.
It's really a tough break. Missing that 1:15 bus. A 2-hour wait is no joke.
Oh, I don't mind. I'd as soon be here as anywhere else the next 2 hours.
Yes, Terry. The little drugstore in Tigard is a good place for you during the next 2 hours. A place to sit at the control board and pull switches. Or perhaps you're more like a man with an intricate jigsaw puzzle, fitting the pieces together carefully, each one adding a little to a picture of $15,000. The next piece moves slowly into place as Mike enters the Grady Hotel a few minutes later and walks down the corridor to room 108.
Yes? Open up.
What do you want?
You know what I want.
Just a moment, please. Oh, I thought you were...
Who'd you think I was?
Well, I don't know.
You was expecting someone?
Now, see here, I haven't time for...
I guess you have, Mr. Bush. We got plenty of time. Mind if I make myself at home?
Well, I was about to retire, Mr.
Fliegel. Mike Fliegel. You usually up this late, Mr. Bush? It's 2 o'clock.
Oh, yes, Mr. Fliegel. I generally stay up.
Stay up? That bed over there looks like you just got up. Or maybe someone
By the telephone, huh? Someone with a little business for you.
That doesn't concern you, Mr. Flegel. I'll have to
Oh,
ask
but
you...
it does. Fill it, will you? I didn't come here to play games. Who's coming here?
Nobody. Mr. Flegel, nobody.
Wait a minute. Get away from that phone. Give me that note. That's better. Quickly. Sure. $15,000. Well, ain't that a coincidence, Mr. Bush? He's just a boy I'm interested in.
Stay right where you are, Flegel.
Oh. Playing a little rough, ain't you? Huh? Now, that kind of artillery wasn't made for little jokers like you.
Stop, I tell you.
Better put it down, Mr. Bush. Now, you wouldn't want a flock of cops up here any more than I would.
Now, look out.
Yeah. Now, like I was saying, Mr. Bush, punks like you shouldn't play with 45. They're liable to kick right back in your face, eh?
Get out of here.
No, really, Mr. Bush. You're in no position to be asking things. Now, when's he coming here?
Well, I don't know.
Okay. I won't press the point. Now, just sit back and relax, hmm? Be nice and fresh to greet him when he comes. Outside line. Hello? Hello. I want to put a call through to the payphone in the all-night drugstore in Target. Yeah, in Target.
Hello.
Who is it?
Terry.
Oh, okay. Look, I'm at the Grady. Bush is expecting our friend any minute.
I was right, huh?
Yeah.
You're going to do it then?
What do you think?
Listen, Mike, I don't want any part of this.
Don't worry.
You'll take him out the other way, huh? The East Highway?
Yeah, the East Highway. But look, stick around that store another hour. I might want to call you again.
Okay.
For you, huh?
Yes. People I was staying with wanted to know if I'd caught the bus yet.
Well, it's funny they called you on the payphone.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I guess I'll take a walk for a few minutes.
Okay. 3:15, remember?
Check.
Well, Terry, it's all working out beautifully, isn't it? You figured everything down to the last detail. And the next piece slides into place within a few minutes. You pace up and down in front of the drugstore a few times, and then a cab pulls up to the curb.
Terry? Terry, listen.
Take it easy, Joe. What's the matter?
Look, here it is. All of it. Now, you take your cut and I'll take mine and we'll separate now, huh? Right away.
Nothing went wrong, did it, Joe?
No, Terry. Everything's fine, see? I just want
Give it to me. Not bad. This bracelet ought to bring 1,000 easy.
I want to get going, Terry, right now.
You're sure nothing happened?
No, Terry. Honest.
What about the watchman?
What do you mean, the watchman?
It was 11:15, 11:45, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Just like you said, Terry.
Yeah?
I was out of the store by 11:30. It's just sitting in your apartment and...
But what, sir?
And thinking of Mike. Oh, why did we do it, Terry? I told you it's suicide to cross that guy. He'll kill us both.
Oh, that's it. Oh, don't worry about Mike, Terry. I took care of him. He's meeting us in Astoria.
Astoria? He believed you?
Hook, line, and sinker. We'll be out of the state before he wakes up.
Oh, I still don't like crossing him, Terry. Just like I told you. We all agreed
Don't be a jerk all your life. You've been a leech in my throat long enough. I did the casework, you did the job. He's just looking for a free cut.
Okay, Terry, anything you say. Just give me my cut and let me...
Yeah, not so fast. We're going to fence it tonight. It'll be too hot to handle tomorrow. There's a man named Bush in the Grady Hotel downtown. Yeah, here's the address. I want you to go there alone.
Alone? Well, what do you mean?
I don't trust him. He says he has the 15 grand ready, but I want you to check first. Keep the stuff till you call.
I can't go back to town, Terry.
You're going. Understand?
Listen, you don't know. You don't know why
I tell you, Mike is in Astoria. Now beat it before someone wonders what we're doing here.
But, Terry, can't we do like I said?
Don't argue. The deal's all set. They'll be waiting for you. All you have to do is make the check and call me at the drugstore.
All right, Terry, I'll do it. Would you...
Oh, another thing. Give me your gun.
Huh?
The fence doesn't like his customers to come in heels. I'll keep it and give it back to you later.
Well, the pieces of the puzzle are beginning to make a picture, aren't they, Terry? You can see the 15,000 pretty clearly, right in the center of it. All it needs is a little routine work around the edges. There ought to be a warm reception for poor Joe Strickland when he walks into that room at the Grady. Mike is a pretty hard man to explain things to when he gets in the wrong frame of mind. He has a careless habit of shooting first and thinking afterward. Yes, it's 2:45 now, and things are probably beginning to happen down in Mr. Bush's room.
Hello, Joe. No, you don't. Stay right there, Joe. How did you You ought to know me better than that, Joe. I play for Keats. Right, Mr. Bush? I'm dreadfully sorry, Mr. Strickland. You two know each other, I see. Only by telephone, I'm afraid. What do you mean? I never talked to you? Oh, it's no use, Mr. Strickland. He knows everything.
But that...
Okay. Come on, let's go.
Well, what do you mean?
What do you expect? A bronze medal?
Listen, there's something wrong.
Shut up. You don't have to tell me there's something wrong. Come on, we're going. And give me the stuff.
I haven't got it.
You what?
Terry's got it. I left it with him.
Don't give me that. Put up your hands. You haven't got it. Where you hiding it?
I tell you, Terry...
You lying rat. I ought to let you have it right here. Come on, we're going. Keep both hands on the wheel, Joe.
You got me all wrong, Mike. Honest, it wasn't my idea.
I want to know what you did with the stuff. You going to tell me or ain't you?
Mike, believe me, it's like I told you. I left it with Terry. He told me to meet him at his apartment.
And what was he doing with me and Tiger?
I don't know. He said you were in Astoria or something. I didn't want to, Mike. You gotta believe me.
I don't. And talking ain't going to do you much good, Joe. This is your last trip.
Look, there's an oil station. Now, why don't you call the drugstore? Yeah, that's it. Terry's gone by now, I'm sure. You said you told him to stay there another hour. Well, if he's gone, will you believe me?
He'll be there.
Give me a chance, Mike. Call him. I tell you, it's a double cross. He's gone with the stuff.
Okay. Pull in. Now, remember, I'll be right behind you.
Yes, sir. How many?
Just want to use the phone.
Okay, right over there.
Come on, Joe. Stay in front of me. One false move.
Yeah, Mike.
Keep your hands down.
I was...
Shut up. Lieutenant's watching us.
All-night drugstore.
I'm looking for a party by the name of Dexter. He's expecting a call.
I don't, Oh, you must mean the man who's been waiting for the bus. Yeah, just a minute.
Looks like you're wrong, Joe.
You mean he's there?
What'd you expect?
Hello.
Hello, Terry?
Yes, Mike.
Mr. Strickland and I have taken a ride, Terry. And, he tells me he saw you an hour ago.
Huh? What's he talking about?
That's what I want to know, Terry. Wait a minute, Terry. What's he doing, Joe?
What do you mean?
The attendant.
He's standing over there. What?
You raise your hand again, and I'll plug you right here.
I wasn't...
Shut up. Go on, Terry.
What about Joe?
Well, he tells me he left the stuff with you.
Oh, he did, huh? Well, he's lying to you. I haven't seen him all night.
Thanks. That's all I want to know.
Wait a minute. Terry, you don't know what you're doing.
Shut up.
Terry, he's going to kill me. You can't do it. You can't. Why can't you see? He's taking both of us for a ride. Both you and me.
Shut up, you're right. Come on.
No, you can't. I won't let you. No.
Hey, you can't get away with that stuff around
Oh,
here.
no, watch me. And don't move. That's it. Right there by the pump. They'll take care of the phone. Now, don't try to pull anything, see? One fancy move and you'll be down there next to him.
9S6157. Got it. Smart guy, huh? Smashing my phone. Thinks this is the only phone in the neighborhood.
Sitting in the drugstore in Tigard, you don't see that happen, Terry. But don't worry. You'll know about it soon enough. Everything comes to him who waits, and the pieces are all falling into place now.
You're certainly a popular man tonight, Mr. Dexter. Don't believe I ever saw so many incoming calls on that phone.
My friends never give me a moment's rest, even at 3 in the morning.
What kind of business you in?
Oh, a little bit of everything, I guess.
You know, if I was you, I'd plug that phone and... What's the matter?
That police car outside.
Oh, yeah, that's Mac, the night patrolman. Pulls in every night about this time for a cup of coffee.
Oh.
Hello, Henry.
Oh, hello, Mac. How are things?
Okay, a little busy tonight. How about a cup of coffee, Henry?
All ready for you.
Thanks. That's what I needed. Haven't seen a night like this since I've been on the force.
Pretty, busy. There, officer?
That one-armed paper hanger ain't it, brother. You got a donut, Henry?
Sure. Here you are.
Good. Yeah, hold-ups, murders. Never seen anything like it. The guy was just bumped off on a service station the other side of town.
Yeah? You, got anything on who did it?
It ain't even going to trial, brother. Radio patrol picked up the guy.
Did he talk at all?
When I say picked him up, that's what I mean. He was going 70 when they drilled his rear tire. There ain't enough of them left to recognize him.
Uh-oh. There's your bus, mister. 3:15, right on the nose.
Well, see you later, Henry. Thanks for the hospitality. A very pleasant 2 hours.
That's funny. The look on that guy's face when I was talking to him then. Almost as if he was ready to bust out laughing. He surely must be happy about something. No wonder Terry Dexter couldn't help grinning as he walked outside and onto the bus to town, and his apartment, and the bag in the closet, packed for a long trip. The jigsaw puzzle was all together now, every piece in place, and it made a picture of $15,000, with no splits to make, no silent partners with grasping hands. No, fate must have been the silent partner in this. He hadn't dared to hope that Mike would be eliminated so easily. He thought perhaps of tipping off the police about the murder, maybe planting the gun you have in your pocket, after making suitable arrangements for the jewels, of course. Mike wasn't much of a worry after all, with a murder rap hanging over his head. Yes, Terry, you'll get the jewels, and all you have to do now is pick up that bag at your apartment. Your double cross worked beautifully, only... Are you sure you didn't double-cross yourself, too?
You must be Mr. Dexter.
Who are you?
Keep your hands away from that pocket. Lieutenant Walker of the Homicide Squad.
What are you doing here? You haven't got
Just
anything...
a minute. Keep those hands up. Now. 38, huh?
Well, that isn't mine.
With 2 shells fired. Not very smart, Mr. Dexter. An idiot would know better than to walk around with a rod as hot as this.
Yeah.
Keep those hands up, my friend. Now, take another look. Yeah, let's see. Inside coat pocket. Oh, you're a walking brief for the prosecution. A bag of jewelry. Now, what would you be doing with that, Mr. Dexter?
I didn't do it.
I should tell you that anything you say will be held against you. But you couldn't say anything that matters now, not when we add this to that dead watchman in the next room.
What? Dead? Oh, what are you talking about?
What are you trying to pull, Dexter? You ought to be smart enough to know when you're licked. You robbed the store at 11:25. Oh, we even know the time. The watchman came back accidentally in time to see you leaving and followed you here. You didn't know it until too late. So you waited for him in the doorway downstairs and plugged it. Well, that was stupid, because you must have known the shot would be heard and investigated. But the prize was pulling him into your own bedroom with a blood trail to lead us right to him.
Trickling that little punk. That's fine.
And then, to top it off, you trot back now with the gun that killed him and the jewels in your coat pocket. Unless I'm mistaken, Mr. Dexter, your trial will be one of the shortest in history.
that was Death Marks the Double Cross, one of the Whistler's better yarns. Next time, we're going to meet an old friend of yours, Lamont Cranston, better known as the Shadow. In this episode, he'll investigate the mysterious case of the Flaming Skull. It takes all of the Shadow's old-time ingenuity to crack this one, but perhaps you'll get a better idea of the difficulty of the problem if we step down to the green room to hear a bit of the rehearsal for our next show in the Mystery Playhouse. Follow me, please. Come. Come.
Well, this is a fine thing, Mr. Cranston. A fine thing indeed.
What's eating you, Margot?
What's eating me? The question I've been wanting to ask you. Sit around like a bump on a log all day.
I was thinking. No, worrying about the Flaming Skull.
Suddenly, at 7 o'clock tonight, you announce we're going for a drive. Where?
To visit a friend.
Why?
To pick up a clue on this case.
Who's the friend?
Dr. Neil Harrison. I sent Steve Grant to see him yesterday afternoon. It's just possible that Steve might have said something to Dr. Harrison that would give us a clue.
Then all that worrying, thinking this afternoon didn't help? No inspiration?
It certainly did help, Margot, but right now the fire of inspiration needs a little more coal.
To be shoveled on by Lamont Cranston, stoker.
No. Lamont Cranston, Shadow.
Next patient, please. Yeah, that's odd. Waiting room's empty. I could have sworn I heard a patient come in. Who's that?
Your patient, Dr. Harrison.
Patient? Where?
An invisible patient, Doctor.
Why, this is absurd. It's some trick. Who are you?
Men call me the Shadow.
The Shadow?
You have heard of the Shadow, Dr. Harrison. The Shadow seeks only one thing, the truth.
The truth about what?
The truth about all things. The truth about Steve Grant.
Grant? Oh, yes.
He came to you yesterday?
Yes, Lamont Cranston sent him.
You treated him?
No, I did not.
Why not? The truth, Dr. Harrison.
Yes, I'll tell the truth. I could not treat him. He was...
Dr. Harrison! He's dead. Shot by somebody from outside that window.
Lamont! Where are you, Lamont?
Right here, Margot.
I heard shots while I was waiting in the car.
Someone fired through the window while the Shadow was questioning Dr. Harrison. The doctor's dead. Now, come on. We've got to locate that killer if we can.
But it's pitch dark, Lamont.
Careful. He must have run off this way.
Do you know who killed the doctor?
No, I'm afraid we'll never find out now.
Lamont!
Yes, Margot.
Look, running down the street. Way up there. Oh, Lamont.
Yes, I see it, Margot.
It's a flaming skeleton.
A flaming skeleton is no easy thing to explain. Lamont Cranston is baffled, Margot Lane is puzzled, and the police don't believe the story at all. But something or someone did commit one of the most bizarre of all crimes. So join us next time for the surprising explanation of the weird puzzler, the case of the Flaming Skull. This is Sergeant X, closing the doors of the Mystery Playhouse. Good night. Sleep tight. This is the Armed Forces Radio Service.